and greetings, my fellow Darkins, and today is the day. Yeah, Vigilant Trespass update. Yeah, this is Sandbox Alpha version 0.364. You know, I've been covering this last couple weeks on the test build. I did a 24-hour marathon on Twitch during the test build. Make sure we had all the spoilery videos. So also I'll put in the card annotation, I'll put a thing for the Hunted Challenge Part 2. I've already done that. I've done quite a few runs in Interloper. You have the new survival mode. But so let's just pop into this. There's a lot of changes. I will note, anything you did if you were on the test branch, a lot of that's not going to carry over. The badge, the feats, etc. Not going to carry over. So if you did the 102, you're going to have to do that again. I did that on stream just a little bit ago. But yeah, I was actually quite a bit further along on my feats because I hadn't bothered to do them. Because Stalker, you really didn't need it. But now they do have a new Challenge Hunter Part 2. Yeah, you're going to have to do that again. They did not get Steam trading cards in, but I think that's on Valve's end. So I'm not sure when that could pop up. Valve does tend to take quite a while with the Steam trading cards. Okay, yeah, we'll see the challenge. We'll go show the Hunted Part 2. Yeah, just check my video for that. Overall, my impression of it, it's more cinematic than tough. Like, if I've had difficulty, I wouldn't say so, unless you're goofing around. It takes about a little less than half an hour if you've already done it once. Otherwise, you know, maybe an hour if you don't know the pattern. But yeah, it takes about half an hour. Quite a bit of fun. I did enjoy it. I won't spoil it if you didn't. If you're just here for the patch notes, I won't spoil it. But it is a good time. But all right, get out of that. And unfortunately for our YouTube Interloper run, my saves were actually gone. Anything that was on Interloper. So unfortunately I do apologize. Yeah, we'll have to start a new. I will grind over the weekend, so we'll have a new Interloper video on Monday. That is the plan. Let's actually pop into Sandbox for a second. Yeah, it's something I've done on stream for just a little bit. Yeah. The main thing I'm talking about, Interloper. One of the main things you're going to love about the Long Dark. It is, this Interloper is such a breath of fresh air. It is probably the best Sandbox part of the update this entire year. Kudos to Hinterland, Raph and the whole team. It is really quite awesome. I cannot say enough good things about the Interloper update. Yeah, you are not part of Mother Nature's plan. You will bear the full force of her wrath. The true test of human versus nature. As per expert players, yeah, I would say a good 80% of the TLD community probably cannot hang on this mode. But I do know quite a few people. Buddy Thin Air, a Twitch viewer, he was at about 150 days. 150 days on Interloper. So, I mean, it's a little tough in the beginning, but if you know your stuff, you know the locations, you know the map, you will get it. It will become colder over time, more cold over time now. Resources will dwindle. Wildlife will become more scarce. It's more of the global wildlife decay. They kind of scaled it up. It's more on the high end on Interloper, but it does go down from Stalker, then Voyager, then Pilgrim is the low end of that. It will go till it gets to the bare minimum of what it should be. I've not actually hit that yet. I do believe Thin Air said it was about -70 Celsius most days. So that is pretty cold. Your crafted clothes are not going to help you with that one. Alright, so let's actually get it started on an Interloper run. We'll talk some more about the stuff that has changed. Then we'll get a little bit start of a run. Yeah, I've spent about 50-60 hours in this test build, and I am loving it. I can't say enough good things. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. I'm gonna say, yeah, Desolation. Beachcomb gameplay. Yeah, that is a new moving water. Oh my god, it is beautiful. You gotta watch out when you spawn on this Desolation Point one, though. Because if you turn around really quick, you can wind up in the water. And which we will show you what you spawn with an Interloper. This is pretty about average. That's all you get. Let's stay level with some underwear, but this is what you get. This is what you get. It did make some changes from if you were playing test build you weren't aware of. The hacksaws can now actually take down saplings and limbs. And they did actually add a little bit of loot to Interloper, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I say it's about -22. You will find in Desolation Point, Coastal Highway, it was probably about the warmest you're going to get at the meantime. I've been doing a lot of surviving in Pleasant Valley, and it's generally just butt-ass cold every day, put it mildly. So we'll head over. Yeah, stuff will occasionally wash up on the beach. I've had fish. We've had a lot of firewood. I think I maybe even had a book one time. But yeah, a lot of fish and firewood for the most part. So if you're doing that, you might want to check that every couple days. I don't know if we'll see anything right now. Whoop, yeah. And it'll be at the edge, so you kind of got to run really, you got to sprint really quick and grab it and then come back. Yeah, they did do the rock retexturing now too. And I'll have a link for the patch notes as well. Yeah, the nice clothes don't spawn. The nicest clothes won't spawn. You got to be everything craftable. There are bedrolls. There are bedrolls. Yeah, I can't get too close. But man, it is beautiful. Especially looking over top the lighthouse as well. Yeah, hopefully I can find some matches. You have to check out my other video though for the hands if we don't. Yeah, it only applies to the first person lighting animations. Alright, so let's move up the side here. You can still get up here on by the second bridge bypassing that. Yeah, wolves are more rare in this mode, but they are, you're going to be very lucky if you survive. Yeah, they will usually take 40% off the top of your condition. And generally, when you're an interloper, you're running at a pretty low condition most of the time anyway. But Desolation Point, probably your easiest spot to spawn off. Or am I on the second one? I have to remember, I think I'm on the wrong one. I'm thinking I am. Yeah, I think I am. I don't think I can get up there. Maybe I can. Well, we'll see. Sometimes I get these rocks confused. Yeah, even over 1,600 hours in the game, I still derp quite a bit. Let's see if we can get up on this side. I'm so excited for the update to be out. I mean, Yeah, people try to talk me into doing another 24-hour marathon. I'm like, whoa, okay, yeah, you gotta be careful. Yeah, even a sprained ankle can result in a very bad time. Because resources are a lot less scarce. You're also gonna pick up a lot of cattail when you can. So here's the rock, actually. Yeah, I've lost 5% off the top already. And compare it loot-wise. In the whole map, you will usually find less than what you find in a single house in Coastal Highway. Just to put it in that perspective. And I am, just totally in love with the game. Always have been, but yeah, it's kind of... Stalker kind of took a little break because, it wasn't too exciting. So we were getting thousands and thousands of days, but this is the mode I've been waiting for. I give this update 15 hatchets out of 10. 1,000%. 12 tacos. It is so good. Yeah, you will spawn toques, scars, wool socks, but on that, no cargo pants. So we'll give you most of this. All the time will usually be empty. You will get excited when this comes out. Yeah, I don't believe any new achievements or anything.
Hope nobody needs this
anymore. No, I'll have to double check. I didn't see any, but I think they'd hope they had the new achievements for surviving an interloper. I've already got all the achievements in the game already, but... And I will be expanding my Twitch coverage of this game to 2 days a week. And I used to actually stream this just TLD all the time, but I kind of became more of a variety streamer. Unfortunately, I'm hoping for some matches. There's some guaranteed ones over in Hibernia. I'm just kind of hoping. Pork and beans. And we're still frozen in here. This kind of reminds me of some of the handicap challenge I did. I used to do Naked and Afraid when I just drop all my clothes off at the beginning. Make it more challenging, so. It's about the same. The warmth coverage I'm getting right now is pretty minimal. Yeah. So we're still -2. We'll go check up here, but go check up the view especially. Because, oh man, look at that. Doesn't get any better than that. Hands down, does not get any better than that. It's just, bravo, Hinterland. That is bloody amazing. Love it. Let's head back inside before we freeze to death. The one thing. Yeah, so likewise I got, what'd I get out of here? I got an emergency stem. We did get a thing of pork and beans. And this is actually one of the more lootful places, actually. So, you're not going to get a whole lot. Look if I can find a scarf down there where the old corpse usually is. Maybe a toque. On that, it really won't matter. It's just that cold. Yeah, so we're going to Xbox One. You will get that next week. They're going to wait 48 hours before they certify it, send it for certification. Just to catch some bugs. I did catch a bug out in Pleasant Valley while I was out there. That's a commuter's disagreement. Right before transition to Timberwolf Mountain, there's something wrong with the cars. When you get in, it would just be kind of at the wrong angle. But other than that, pretty good. So look for my interloper run to continue on Monday. I just want to kind of grind this out to the point where we were before. So that should be an awesome time. And I'll be covering that on Twitch Tuesday and Wednesday now for a while. I definitely enjoy it. And blizzards. Yeah, we'll get more blizzards over time. Then we'll get colder. I averaged about a blizzard every day. So, not going to be easy. Not going out in that. So at best, I'll break down some chairs because I can't make a fire. Not much else I can do. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hey, I'll leave the link to the patch notes down below in the video description. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sure, hit that like button and subscribe for more Long Dark content. And I will see you guys in the next video.